Governor Andrew Cuomo facing heat from both sides of the political aisle after another allegation of sexual harassment today. This is the second claim the governor is facing this week. The most recent account reported by the New York Times yesterday. MSNBC's Lindsey Reiser joins us from outside the governor's Manhattan office with more on the latest accusation. Lindsey, to you, what are we learning?
Well, Alex, this staffer, 25-year-old Charlotte Bennett, was hired at the Manhattan office in 2019. She was transferred eventually to the Albany office to help with the state's COVID response. And according to the New York Times, it was during the spring, during the height of the pandemic here in New York, that she was alone in Cuomo's office, and says that a conversation grew really uncomfortable. He was asking questions about her private life, even if she had been with any older men. She says that after that conversation, she told people in the office, she told Cuomo's chief of staff and special counsel. She was transferred to a different position on the other side of the Capitol, but she says that she didn't want to go through with a full investigation because she wanted to move on. She is a sexual assault survivor, and she says that she felt obligated to come forward. Governor Cuomo is denying the allegations. In a statement, he said when he found out that she was a survivor, he thought he was being supported. He was trying to be a mentor, and he called for an independent investigation. But it would have been done by someone his office appointed, and that obviously didn't sit well with a lot of people, including Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who today tweeted that the investigation should be done independently by someone in Attorney General Letitia James's office. James responded later in the morning saying that she was ready to appoint someone, but was waiting on a request from the governor's office. And at the same time, we got an updated response from the governor's office saying they had asked the attorney general and the chief judge of the Court of Appeals to jointly select someone. This comes after another staffer came forward this week with allegations from 2016 to 2017, even an allegation that Cuomo had kissed her. Again, allegations that he denies. Now, Press Secretary Jen Psaki was asked this morning on CNN about these allegations. Let's listen.
First, President Biden has been consistent that he believes that every woman should be heard, should be treated with respect and with dignity. Charlotte should be treated with respect and dignity. So should Lindsey. And there should be an independent review looking into these allegations. And that's certainly something he supports and we believe should move forward as quickly as possible.
Of course, Alex, this is also coming as the governor is under increased scrutiny for the undercounting of nursing home deaths involving COVID-19. That's under federal investigation. And there are some calls this morning for him to step down. For example, from Representative Elise Stefanik, also from one of the state lawmakers here in New York, also one of Cuomo's accusers calling for him to step down. And New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio is calling for the state legislature to strip Cuomo of his emergency order powers that would overrule local authorities. So definitely a lot of moving parts today with this story, Alex.
There sure are. Thanks for keeping us abreast of all of them. Thank you, Lindsey.